state your name for the record?
Jar.
Would you just state your name for the record?
Donovan Smith.
Thank you.
Judge, this is a situation we're at. I was just appointed on this second. His first case about a month ago, we bound over to circuit court. To Judge Kuhnke, there was an argument of what had happened. Long story short, Judge Kuhnke yesterday ordered that the case be remanded back down to district court for a preliminary exam.
Why?
And
On what theory?
well, Judge, this case and the original case, both had the same offense dates, were hours apart. It was our argument that they should have been bound over. We should have known them together for what that's worth. And,
For what it's
and
worth.
so, long story short, I got a note from Judge Kuhnke's office that they were remanding the case back for the 15th. So I was going to ask for a 1-week adjournment and get these matters.
Had the other case already heard an exam?
No, we waived the exam, Judge, on the condition that the bond was lowered, which it was by you, from 50,000 to 10%. And then once we got up to circuit court, we found out about this case, which was the exact same day, only hours apart. And our argument was that we should have known about both cases.
Okay.
So all I'm asking is, Judge, if I know my client wants to have an exam in this matter, I don't have the police report, but that's fine. If he wants to set an exam, we can set an exam. But I was told by the Judge Kuhnke's court, the case would be set for the 15th. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, I guess what I'm asking for, Judge, is I know this is a very impatient man, set matters for the a week from today.
May I speak?
Go ahead.
First, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I've been in here.
I remember everybody.
I adjourned like 6 times.
No, I
And
remember.
then my lawyer made a deal with the prosecutor. They'll 10% my bond and they can't add no new charges if
I remember, well, I don't know that no new charges were. I remember
That's what he
it
told me
was,
that-
just listen.
Okay.
I'm telling you what I remember specifically about it, because it's unusual for me to even agree to it, was that you were going to waive up and I reduced your bond. All right? That I do recall.
That case was a discharge of a building, so it was our impression that
Right.
they weren't going to add any firearm charges to that, any additional charges. I did not know about a second case where he was allegedly caught in a car with a gun. So now this charge is CCW. I can understand his frustration, but there are 2 different cases at the same exact day.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
I never got arrested with a gun. They never.
Sir, I don't want to talk about the facts of it. I'm just procedurally trying to figure out why in the heck we're where we are. The case waived up, right?
Correct.
I reduced his bond. Did he get out? Did you get out?
That very day, they charged him the second day. He never got a chance. He was arraigned a $25,000 bond on this case, which prevented his release on the first case. He never made it out, Judge. He was about ready to.
So there was an agreement that he'd waive up. I reduced the bond. They then charge a new case and he's held.
Correct.
That's beautiful.
So we're asking today on this case if it would be $25,000%. I don't believe the prosecutor has an objection to that. Hopefully, both matters can be.
Oh, that's crazy. It goes with my headphones. That's cool.
Heard next week, and this young man.
Well, I don't even know. Here's the problem. And I don't have a problem with that, Mr. Killwell. The problem that I have is something's coming back from circuit court. It's supposedly set for the 15th. I don't know that. And usually, if something is going to be set on this docket, we get a call. If somebody tells us, because we'll give them the date. And so what I'm a little bit worried about is I'm going to adjourn this young man's case out next week, and I still don't have that other case.
I think I can't say for sure, but it sounds to me like the circuit court case.
I don't know why that's coming back to us.
Oh, jeez. What did I do?
Donovan, would you state your name for the record?
I just wanted
Oh,
to subscribe.
Would you just state your name for the record?
Donovan Smith.
Thank you. I'm telling you what I remember specifically about, because it's unusual for me to even agree to it, was that you were going to waive, reduced his bond. Did he get out? Did you get out?
Today on this case, if it would be $25,000, 10%, I don't believe the prosecutor has an objection to that. Hopefully, both matters can be heard next week and this young man.
Well, I don't even know. Here's the problem. But I'm a little bit case. I remember what I did when I released him on the other case. And now he's back in, and you want me to give a date that I don't know is going to be able to go for. I mean,
Sorry about that.
I think this young man thought that there would be no new charges.
well, whether or not there are new charges or not, I don't know that is necessarily my issue right now. My issue right now is I'm trying to get his case heard. And I can't, this case that's in front of me right now, I can't even get that heard because now you're telling me there's this other mythical case coming back to, I don't know.
Can we,
And it's on the same date. Do we have anything?
1 week?
No.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
No. Here's the thing. If I adjourn it out, well, you guys have your conversation. I'll just wait.
Judge, I'm sorry. I understand his frustration, but I don't have.
Well, yeah, I understand his frustration too, because he waived up. I reduced his bond, new charges come. He then gets he then can't go. And then when the case goes up, regardless of what his understanding was and what that was, now all of a sudden it's going to come back. Meanwhile, while all that's happening, I'm in custody. So, gee, I don't know why he's frustrated. Because as you can tell, I'm not. Okay, but here's what I'm going to do, okay? You may not like the answer that I get, but at least what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an answer so we know what to do, okay? Because I don't want to set it for next week, and next thing I know, that case coming from circuit is 2 weeks out, because then I got to bring him back again. That doesn't even make any sense to me. So
Today,
say nothing.
Judge,
Say nothing.
as far as bond,
Say nothing.
you're very considerate, Judge. Judge, I think, would you?
What?
Oh, did he say that? Who said
Fine.
that? The lawyer?
Please
or-
ask that.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass the matter, take him back. I'm gonna call down, or have my staff call down. We're gonna figure out where this man's case is at, where everything is, and try to get it all where it's supposed to be.
All right, thank you.
And nobody may like the decision I make in the end, but at least we'll know what's happening, because right now, we don't even know what's happening. You understand me?
Yeah.
Say nothing. Take him back.
Donovan, would you state your name for the record?
Donovan Smith.
Say
Okay.
something, I'm giving up on
So
you.
here's what I'm gonna do, best I can try to come up with. Is he gonna want exams on these? Is that the deal? Or what?
Oh, especially the CCW.
All right, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes.
Fine. So I've got the paperwork. What I did is I took the one that they sent back. You got the CCW here. Are both going to be requested for exam? So what I did is that rather than wait till next week, I got the paperwork. We're going to deal with it. What we're going to do today.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just not going to wait. So I'm asking, what do you want to do on both of these cases?
You want to go to have exams on these?
Is it both in one?
Huh?
Is it?
Let me just say this also.
Oh, he looks
Because
retarded.
the one that was a waiver
He looks dumb as hell.
was assigned to me, it has to come back before me.
That's fine.
So if you set, oh, thank you. But if it's set, Norma, my next date would be February 3rd, but given all of the circumstances in it, and I'm not sure why things are happening the way they're happening. I'll give you a special date as soon as I possibly can to put it before me.
That's fine.
Okay, so do you want exams on these?
Say something, I'm giving.
If not,
I gotta
let's
think
start
something
that.
else.
Well, we can either wait back up to circuit court. Okay, well, then we need exams, Judge.
You want to,
Yes, my client would like to have exam.
and I think it's more important. Mr. Smith, you understand what I'm trying to do, right? Okay. So normally if I were setting today, it'd be the 20th, but I'm not on the 20th. What do we? On the 20th, I can, if the other courtrooms are empty.
Correct.
I can do that, okay. All right. So I'll set it as though you're asked, so I'm taking a week's time. Okay, best I can do. So I will set the preliminary examination in person. I'll set it for January 20th, 2026. You want me to
That's
do
the day
one?
before my birthday.
Yeah,
January
this, let me
21st.
put it at 1
That's
PM.
fine.
Judge, not to cause any problems, I have a full docket with Judge Kunke that day. Is there any chance?
Well, she could have kept this one and you could have been on it. I'm sorry.
Is there any
I shouldn't have
chance we
said
could do
so
that in the
sweepingly.
week?
Go ahead, what?
Is there any chance we could do it in the morning of the 20th?
No, because what's happening,
Morning, that's crazy.
the other judges are in my courtroom.
Okay.
And that's the best I
I
can.
was still
Is it-
30.
Are you gonna be there all day on the 20th?
I have 4 cases, yeah, sentencings and show causes.
Give me another date, but it's gonna have to be before the 20th. I'm not gonna have it.
Okay, so we could do the 14th, Wednesday, the 14th.
At 3?
Oh,
Yes.
I like to go home.
it's,
You want it for the 20th, yes, sir? Or you-
Right,
Okay, so it would have to be Wednesday, the 14th at 3 p.m.
is the next time I have.
that's what my client wants, Judge. I'll know this afternoon if I'm going to trial on the 12th, but let's just schedule it for the 14th.
All right, I'll set it for the 14th. Pardon?
Do you want it? Just put it on Thursday.
I have prelims on the 13th? Well, what the hell? I mean, heck. My apologies for that. Why didn't you just tell me? I thought I did. Okay, I'll just set it on my prelim docket. January 13th, 2026. That'll be at 9 AM. What were you guys doing?
Judge, just for the record, I'm pretty sure if my trial goes, I'll have
What
to.
were you guys, what? I know, so. What? Yeah, we can skip by. What were they doing? I told you, I didn't want him waiting. I have the 13th, no.
The 14th, still before the 20th.
I had to do this the last time you were up there. Stop talking. 9 AM, that's before me. So we're gonna get you in before even the time that was set for the case coming back. Now, the issue regarding bond, and I need to figure this out. At the time, on the case that went up and has now come back, I gave him a personal.
No, you gave 10% bond. He had
10%. Did he
50,000
post
cash
that?
surety. He was going to post it that day, but that day also the new case came in. That case has a $25,000 cash bond. So
It's
right
supposed to
now,
be
he
on
has
your
a $50,000, 10%, 25,000 cash. We were asking if the court would consider 10% on.
So, right, I got you. So the one he was gonna post, he's still in a position to post that one, right? Am I right?
50,000. Yeah.
The 50, you could still post.
ten
I
thousand.
still look this up. I wonder.
The, at the time that the agreement was made,
That'd be wild.
him waiving and
I actually went to
reducing
court.
his
I'm gonna see if
bond,
I can pull that up.
were the people
I
aware
wasn't.
of that
I
other
went to
case?
court for somebody else's trial case.
Judge, I can tell you that I authorized the charge on the 19th to put it into play. I don't, we didn't get the money until 29th.
30.
No. Here's what I'm asking. When,
Judge, for what?
I hate the days I'm talking French because nobody's understanding me. Listen, on the, when he waived up, what date did he waive up?
23rd
23rd of
December.
December. And that's when the agreement was made to reduce his bond.
Yes.
Correct.
So then this other case is out there. And so based upon those dates, the people were aware of that other case when the agreement was made to reduce his bond.
Yes.
Good, that's all I need to know. So on his new case, the carrying a concealed weapon, he's gonna post on the other case. I'm gonna set that for preliminary examination. I'm just going through, making sure my paperwork's clear. 13, 2026, 9 a.m. before me on that
Before
case. On the court's own motion, that way I'm doing it because I think it's fair. I'm gonna reduce his bond to a $25,000 personal recognizance bond.
25,000.
It means
10% of
he
that,
gets a
so
PR
that's
bond. If he can show
2,500.
court, you'll report 25,000.
So
Shout
if he
out,
can
Coach.
post the other one, he can post the other one.
Shout
And we're
out
gonna be
DJ
back
Go.
right where we're supposedly supposed to be, except that you're not in circuit court, you report me.
25 grand. Thank you very much for your consideration.
Got that?
Thank
Okay, we'll see you on the 13th. And if you get out, don't do anything stupid.
I'm not.
You hear me?
I don't even live in Ipsy.
You
But I'm
do
gonna
something
come back.
stupid someplace else?
No more.
I just said, don't do anything stupid. I don't care where you are.
That dude was ignorant. All right, to the next one. Listen to reason. What was it? Obey reason. Well, yeah, obey the law. You know what I mean? But like, obey reason over anything.